We mean they all slept with
Like
Justin Bieber.
all the sisters, included Kim, Courtney, Chloe, possibly Kendall. I don't know about Kylie. Maybe Kylie, maybe not, because she's very at that time she was very young and he was not into her.
So all of them fucked Justin Bieber.
I think yeah, I'm not too sure about Kylie, but definitely not at all.
I mean, that the one that was flying around the world with Tiger and all of them, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, all of that very weird though.
And the Kardashians don't care. So the Kardashians is like dealing with their own circle, like managers, like somehow feel like Travis is really pushing Kendall. So Kim Bieber, like just maybe about a year or so. And Kim Bieber is like pregnant right now.
All right, weird though.
And they all get invited. Ariana's like cousin Chloe got invited. Small wishes people, and that whole is just take whatever they get and just don't pay any attention. It's funny. And I think that is also I want to share, but the next interesting thing about it is I don't want to, because I do think that Kylie might get back with Travis, because right now she
Come
dates
on,
only
jump
Timothy.
on. Oh, he's in. I have been summoned. I have been summoned. No, for real. That what they're talking about. Basically, I just want to start writing a bit more like stuff on like movie reviews and things, so I would have full ideas articulated and thing when so it don't be too much work and all that. Why two of those? Why two of them? Shady. So why you want them to? Why you want to frustrate the damn Shady dog? Shady had to deal with school children dog. Actually going and driving around the place and dealing with pipe dog. Oh, okay. What the fuck, dog? Why we can't, dog? Nobody wanna hear people argue, dog. People want positivity. No, but we would argue, but no, but what saying people want like nobody wants somebody to sit down and you can't a man loud enough and next man fucking up somebody. Like I mean, it have podcasts like Bad Friends where it does have a little, but like nobody does be arguing on no
Yeah,
podcast, dog.
it's please don't argue on a podcast. That was negative.
Now, for argument's sake, in terms of viewership and thing, you're talking about CNN have the lowest viewership or anything. Like any, the top, the top 100 podcasts, like the CNN can't compare to the level of viewership and thing we talking about here. Okay. Right. Mm. Right. So I was gonna say, like, at the end of the day, to me, I view marketing as very malicious, and a lot of people are, are drawn into a particular pattern, likes, or pattern or things that they're interested in, and no, they don't have to advertise on thing because they know who they're reaching out to. Oh, okay. Right. Right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can. I did it in Miami. Nah, dog. You don't like Coca-Cola, bro? I don't think so at all. I find the sweetiness in Pepsi is unbearable. The sweetie caramel taste. Interesting. Yeah, one is shit and tastes like fucking caramel water, and one is literally, yeah. I know that Coca-Cola is from the greatest plant ever made on earth. Is the byproduct of just all the chaos in the world, though. I mean, Coca-Cola, as they know it, had various forms before it wind up being what it is today. But people used to generally make that Coke drink because it was cool to make now, mixing Coca and all that kind of shit. Like, no, but there's a whole article I could sell the older, by the way, that documents Coca-Cola, like how people went about marketing Coke, like Coke to the Pope, and it was a Coke wine and all them kind of thing. Like, um, yeah, apparently Japan and all started making cocaine in World War II to kind of upkeep the German demand of cocaine. I find all of that very interesting. Morphine, right? Hmm. Nah, that's actually amazing. Nah, back against the wall, dog. The Epstein's was using Kim Kardashian eggs?
No, that
Sorry,
no.
my bad.
They're not gonna. They're not gonna. But they use their own. But they. What they're alleging is possibly experimenting. That they are involved in with
We
that
mean
Coke,
experimenting.
as in they possibly and potentially. Again, these are not well. They haven't been confirmed, but possibly the some of the
Sorry, McGill was like she real like has been following what going on with Epstein and things for like decades. Yeah, and she I mean, bro, I mean I've seen some shit the other day. She showed me that literally like make me queasy and sick in a way I never thought I could feel though. No, wait. Why you say that first is no is actually beyond that, you know. It's actually way beyond that. No, is it is beyond that. Is beyond that. Is literally these people are like the sex and thing is just the beginning of boy. They are literally killing kids and doing human sacrifices and thing, bro. They are no, yeah. I mean, that's if it was prostitution and thing, you could have palleted, no boy. But it's beyond that. It's literally men doing things just for the like. It had a email with a Harvard dude dog, and the man is possible he fuck a little girl and kill she, no boy, or almost kill the girl, and he's like he telling them, you know, sorry for almost spoiling the evening, and basically what he say, boy? I, yeah, he was apologizing for, but something else he say, boy, that it just it's so it's just so weird, no boy. Like it just right. So the guy said he almost killed the girl, right? And he was like, now he has a new perspective on life after having gone through that. Right, yeah, killing somebody for the first time. Yeah, nah, but again, like to me, it okay when people go back, Jack the Ripper. Who is Jack the Ripper? The fucking prince, right? And all of that shit. Like as far as you go back, you see just all these cases of people doing all this fucked up shit. When you read about Aleister Crowley and what he used to be up to, though, going in these um these posh parties and you know all the sex and all the things that he. There's a man who literally did magic spells that he found in books thousands of years old or hundreds of years old to end the world and shit, dog. Like this is the type of this is the cult, yeah, that these people coming from. No, it don't matter who he was. It mattered the sphere of life that he used to rock in. And it had a bunch of people, aristocrats, who believed that then, and this is what they believe now. That's all I say in the way. No, fair enough. But these rich people believe that he did these things. No, but they believe. Like, dog, you people buy his books. Was to do these kind of things? Genghis Khan? Yeah, but again, is you talking about a man who, like, okay, it had the IT man criminal. Yeah, but daddy thing, we ain't talking about just bullying girl. We talking about people doing these things because they believe doing bad and evil is how they get power in the world, no boy. Genghis Khan never believe that shit though. What do you believe?
In order to get the things that they want, they need to give up something pure and innocent. Remember, they are about rebirth. They are about rising, about having a new
Is you remember
outlook.
when I told you?
Rivali's
Yeah,
Gale
just
is
fine.
now
Is
ready.
you remember when I told you about how woman is a portal to our next world and all kind of shit? No, no, but taking this right, this is what these elites believe. They believe to get power, they have to give up something pure in exchange for that, no boy. And that thing is children and their souls, though. Bro, I believe anything that happening in the world will happen all over the place, though. I know people who read Crowley books and into magic and thing, and when I talk to them, they're very malicious about things, and you can't actually trust them, though. And I have a friend who does actually give offerings to a particular deity that a lot of Trinidadians worship called the Baron. I think it's weird when you see people open a pack of cigarettes and one of the cigarettes upside down. Like that means they giving that cigarette as an offering to the Baron. I know people that do shit like that. But like, you know. Right, you think you being fucking cool, no boy. But like that's a religious practice. No, that's a religious practice. You know about that? You're right. That's the but I was telling you, no boy. Shit weird out here, dog. I'm not sure what is a. Oh yeah, right. Dog. Yeah, but yes, that is not the that is not what we like. That's fine, but everybody know that. Like, oh, that is the no, no, no. That is the narrative that people do business this way. But that is not what like I on about, no boy. Cause I don't really care about that. Like that is really how the world does work. I know how people does operate. By the end of the day, what is a problem to me is everything that we've ever believed or been told. Like by people just worship the devil and they sacrifice people and eat people and all kind of thing. Like these are things that the Saudi royal family does practice and thing. No. So it's people all over the world who in these. Don't, no, I'm telling you because they barbecue fucking Khashoggi. And in the Epstein files is all them fucking Saudi Arabians who bullying little kids watching torture videos and eating fucking people, dog. That is what I on about, dog. That in the world is hiding the fact that people are eating fucking people and shit, dog. And I don't mean eating people in the sense that they're taking women and putting them into prostitution. They're literally taking little kids and killing them in sacrifices with the deities that people don't talk about. Malok, the old deity. Like, what the fuck is that, dog? I not cool with that. Fuck cause, dog. Like, bull them in the ass, whoever the fuck. But not the fucking, don't kill the kids, dog. What do you mean, like a group rape or some kind of thing like that? Sorry to go on like that, but that is just how I feel about the whole thing. Yeah. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. No, I mean, dog, and that is, I just talk to you about this all the time. Like, men perspective. Men so tainted, dog. Mm. Yeah, but I think all of that is because men are just monsters of control and very authoritarian and want to rule, dog. And that is why men put everybody underneath them, dog. Like whoever they could put underneath them. No, I mean, that is men in the jungle, no, boy. I would say us talking here and liking each other, like that is human nature. So what you saying is that women deserve to be fucking mistreated? Like, what are you, where you getting to? I think the guy that raped the woman in the village never woke up the next morning. That is my perspective on that. I think people look at things from the perspective so narrow that people is just this one thing somewhere, but we are groups of people somewhere now, and women control the social side of a group. So if anybody come around a woman normally bad talk somebody for a group to hate them. So women could manipulate men to kill any man in any group setup that they want, no boy. Normally, you see that now all these gangsters who always killing each other is always over some gal, some kind of pussy play, dog. It's always that shit, dog. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't I have to take that with a real salt, no boy. I think women way more powerful in social settings than people give them credit for. When you read Shakespeare and thing, dog, it's always gal always rule thing and chain up the man to fucking go and do whatever it is, dog. If that was Shakespeare notice, dog, I would take that for real, dog. Even down here, women does end up running gangs and all of that kind of thing. Women was Kamla running the gang now, dog. Is only gal left in the PNM. What about the other perspective that nature created men to be protectors? Like at the end of the day, we women valuable. They even look nicer though. They're just designed to, you know, be protected though.
Protected what? It's not making me go and touch people right now.
I
Don't
gotta
be
delete it.
bullshitting.
I gotta delete it.